Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the...
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 12.
Nice. It's going to be a rough game for us without no Tua.
But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The throw over the middle taken in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Foles is going to be the down play in my game. That was right there. That was fucking to it. That would have been right to him.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly.
Look at that.
Especially in the middle of the field. Man. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Mahomes. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. Mahomes 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Hey.
Need
something.
Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
For the field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They
pull those things off me.
Get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On first down, Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
What? What you looking at me?
Got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
What are you doing?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
My ass hit the wrong button and still got the pass.
Completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
They try again with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Shaky butt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Foles. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Raiders 10, Buccaneers 7.
Graham Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Waller out left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
38-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw.
Fucking slow-ass play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
At the 12.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Raiders 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
What? She said,
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
oh my gosh, he's
Stopped
breaking
right
ankles.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Then what? Sure.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Foles. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh my God, yeah, come on, man. This nigga's jumping the ball. He definitely is a good Madden player, though. I can definitely call you that.
This first half of football.
I can definitely give you that, bro. He's a good Madden player.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Foles. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards.
And they'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, should never took him over there.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been perfect.
Real pick there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to the guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually
I love you too, baby.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Yee! Inside the paint. Intentional shit.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They'll look to throw again. Looking long for Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Jordan Lewis.
Picked up by Jordan Lewis.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first
say hi to your
down
pops.
at the 26. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You got your big bear, your big dog. Is that the dog? Huh?
A first and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out
One
of
on
this,
Fed?
something about whittling it to a one-score
Reloaded.
game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That'll be complete to Cook. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, fucking pump faked it.
Trey Flowers picks it.
I pump faked it, but that's my fault. That's my fault, y'all.
Intercepted. The Raiders take
I
over
caught
first
him.
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I had your
Las
ass.
Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think you're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh my God. Wee. All right, order it. I go pick it up. I gotta run out after this game.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
2 yards on the pickup.
From just shy of midfield, Foles gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Shaky, you out of breath?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for
Oh my God, if that ain't pass interference, man, I don't know where it is.
Monte Nicholson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
You better figure, whatever the reason is, you better figure it out. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he'll be brought down right at the the 30 here. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this returnable for Rager. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
What, baby? What's the matter?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and short.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Just trying anything to get us over now.
Nicholson picks it. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Incomplete.
Mahomes pass intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And you don't see this one very often, but that one was blocked, deflected, whatever you want to call it, and they were able to pick it up and advance it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And as a punter, with the heels of your shoes in the back of that end zone, tough spot to be in. The nightmare scenario plays out. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets us to the
breaking the legs.
across the 35 before going out.
He's hesitating to tackle
Good for
this shit.
18 and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. And now here's another interception. Done by Dane Cruikshank.
7 picks. Oh,
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
She laughed at me.
I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch.
She said,
this two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if
I'm
we kept
fucking
having
screaming.
a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
child
to
of
make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs' 19-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Tonight's final score, Raiders.
So this one, a victory for the Raiders.
14.
So for Las Vegas, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL